Yeah, they need this, but like Chico needing getting the kill, that is very huge. Like because that important axis was stop their oppression and reset the fight. And right now, X-Ray can continue to apply pressure and just clear quick. They can just trade 50-50 against this Kimi, and by doing so, Todak is gonna come out on top because Chico is slowly but surely gonna come online.
Yeah, and I think for the most part, Chico, he needs a little bit more time, and I think the team needs to buy him that much time.
Wow, this Shadow Mass here is gonna be huge.
Scott doesn't realize. Okay, wait, is he waiting for the 1,000-pounder? No, he doesn't find any key targets here, but again...
He wants long.
Not just yet. X-Ray bails
but
out of there.
Middle side, he waxes all by
No,
himself.
he's not going to commit to it just yet. They want to breathe, man. They want to breathe. They want to let loose a bit. They need to farm a little bit more. They're very close to picking up their first item. There we go. It's Moon with the concentrated energy. X-Ray with Bloodlust Axe.
This is a little bit more sustainability coming from Todak here. But
nice the Iron Hook into Bloody Hunt onto Scott, not going to meet up. No follow-up. Ione, he hits him with the power of nature, but it's not going to be enough.
That was so close because that was right at the edge of the tower. If that tower was right there, hitting, providing a little bit of support, then yes, Todak would have just dived in then and there.
That would have been a great opportunity.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, didn't get to capitalize on it, and now Todak in full control over the game. They make sure they break mid-tier. One and are looking to do Turtle.
But Turtle, as of now, gonna be focused here from side X spot, giving another one here. Todak, I don't think they can contest this here. They need the retribution.
He misses the match. Magic Thumb, this is going to be important because it's on cooldown. They lose out on the turtle. They bail out. They know Ione for a fact is just too big, so he's going to be the living ward walking in and out of the brush.
Living ward. But speaking of living ward here, Evo X is there. He's going to try and set up for the penalty zone here.
It's not going to be enough. Rest of the team bails out.
Todak, they go for a split push down bottom here as X-Ray finally finds an opportunity to take down the tier 1 down bottom here. So the economy lead here did at a 3k deficit, but can they burst him down here? And he does have the flicker.
X-Ray. Wow. Rin is just gigantic at this point in time. I mean, he's got the items, he's willing to take people on, and the moment he catches him off, he's going to die. Chico on the other side of the map getting pushed through. No time to actually use the shadow kill. Too many disruptions. The energy wave doesn't actually land.
No execute, no flick, no execute.
Too many abilities. Yeah. Too many abilities used, but again, Tarinsla with that body of the Smith, damage reduction, the lower his life is, manages to survive after all of that. My god.
Scott here, gonna try and catch onto his Moon here. Moon needs a couple more items before actually comes up online here. Concentrated is up as well. Pillager's axe coming on towards Moon as well, so it's gonna wait a little bit more.
He comes back in, he kicks him out. Can he actually get X-Ray here? He goes with the full combo, but the sword spy land, it did not. That would have been a crazy good play from Lassit, but unfortunately the sword spy didn't land, can't get the full combo off.
Yeah. Actually, it landed, it's just that he's a little bit afraid here because Nanas was there. If he just came in here, he would still go for the fight there, but in this case, Evo X, be careful.
Rest of the team backs away. Ione slowly but surely will find an opportunity to get that wild charge off, and Chiku, he's clearing the wave. Scott pins him down. Lung is right on top of him. He can't do anything. He is silenced, and he won't be going anywhere anytime
Nicely done coming from XCZ spot. Todak then rendered a little bit useless here as Guinevere can't seem to find those opportunity here. Ooh, nice more charge.
He's going to be fine. He's going to make it out. Sword Spike does come. He pulls it through. He instantly kills him, but they flicker backwards. Nanas not able to get over the turret. Nanas might be in a lot more trouble than he thinks. Takes quite a number of hits from the execution.
That's going to be a little bit too unfortunate here, as Franco's legs is a little bit too short. Can't seem to flicker through the wall.
Just a little off.
A little bit.
But this just means Axis Esports, they've got a huge lead on their hands, and they're going to be taking the Lord.
See how the Lord very quickly done here. Kimi is there. Green Swing is up, and Tinkura's up on Scott as well. This is where Axis Esports slowly comes up online, but Todak, can they go for the defense here? Chico in some trouble. Last insanity being forced out.
Oh, they actually get the iron hook. They already lock him down. Evil Lex, he's not going anywhere.
Penalty
Wait,
zone.
he makes it out. But the penalty zone is going to be out the rest of the fight. Lasting dares to kick onto the Guinevere. It's not over just yet. Rin, he goes and gets another kill onto the Franco. Full combination Shadow Blade Slaughter into Sword Spike.
Nicely done there, taking out the tanks here. However, the Kimi is still a worrisome foe to work on here from side Todak, and Chico trying to go head-to-head against Lord here, whereas Axis is going to be knocking the doors on Todak. And that's it. Oh, last insanity being forced out. X-Ray, he's in some trouble. Can he make it live? Nice sprint there.
He's not going to be enough, and the rest of the team is trying to go in, pulls in. They get a legendary onto the Grok. Rin is just too big for Todak to handle.
Nice defense there coming from Todak, because why? X-Ray managed to force everyone back and also taking out their tanks as well, coming from the Cho. So because of that, Axis what they are forced to disengage, but slowly but surely, Long needs to go even way bigger now.
Yeah.
Because Todak is slowly going to hit their times very shortly.
Oh, I just need to see the items right now. I want to know how these teams are so big as of yet, but looks like Endless Battle hasn't been bought by Lassit for the most part. But again, Rin, 4 items already. He is ready to knock people out.
Holy Crystal is up onto his boon as well, but we have not seen that perfect magic thumb. Can he go for the thumb right now?
It's tough. I mean, right now Axis is pressuring them into these, bigger fights where they just don't win anymore.
The Nas needs to get a lucky hook in this case situation here, as Axis is probably going to wait a slow chill pill here. The Lord has just been cleared here, but oh no.
Slowly dead. Yep, and the Nas, he's trying to pull back. He pulls back Lassit. Violent Requiem. He goes with the spatial migration to the backside of the map. He's trying to make it around, but Moon goes down straight away.
Nice dodge there. However, the team is not ready to take a big team fight here. They're all split up here. The tanks are going head-to-head here, but Axis Esports, they're 5-man healthy.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. They're trying to take down this inhibitor as quickly as possible. They get the Iron Hook. It's not going to be enough. And Legendary for the side of Cushion instantly pops that Grok. Grok just does not have enough magic resist.
Oh, nice way of the dragon there. X-Ray is trying to do his best, and Sanity being popped up. The hook. The Nas. What is he doing? What is doing?
No, they're just pushing him up. He's fine. He's fine. Rin is going to keep on going as they push through to the Crystal, and they're going to end the game right here, right now, pushing it to a game 3 against Todak.
Gideon.
Damn. Tough game.
Damn.
I mean, Todak wanted to play the split pushing composition. They had the mages to do exactly that. The problem is that they didn't get a lead, and they didn't actually pull off the split push. They just got locked down.
Like we've mentioned about how Gwen is just lacks that kind of damage output as a mage in the mid-lane mage, right? Like Moon was just couldn't set up for most of these team fights here, which is kind of unfortunate. They had to rely on Nenas landing those amazing iron hooks, which is very hard to pull off, and I felt like they were struggling on the most ends here. But yeah, the aggression coming from Kimi is just too much coming in from Axis Esports, and because of that, Todak losing game number 2. No surprises there, but I feel like game number 3, this is where things are gonna get a little bit spicy.
I think for the most part, let's go into the highlights and I'll talk about it a little bit more. Brought to you by legendary sponsors Black Shark, but yeah, for the most part of the game, it was pretty even. The problem is that Chiku got punished a little too much, and it took too long for him to get online and get that split push going. And by the time he had the items to split push, they made sure he didn't get to breathe at all. They used Scott. They made sure that they had Lassit in the works and Rin to ensure that he dies. And when he got caught off 2 or 3 times in the side lane, that gave enough of a lead to allow Rin to pop off in this game.
Yeah, I like how they played it as well. Early on, they got an early engagement against Long. Because of that, slowed down the aggression that Kimi came in. But Moon got caught out in the middle tower early on in the clip there. That was where things a little bit went way back into his Axis Esports favor. And there were a lot of questionable plays here where Todak just overcommitted themselves. But you could see, like you said as well, they were playing too much split push position. They needed a higher booster and the Xbox together. But it defeats the whole purpose of having those 2 in the first place as well.
Exactly. And again, they wanted to play the 4-on-1 really, really badly. And Axis Esports were like, alright, just take it. We'll force you into a position where our team fighting is better. We have better wave clear.
Yeah.
If we wanted to, we could split push if you wanted to. It's like, whatever. But in a 5v5 fight, you do not win.
Exactly. And not to mention as well, you can see Moon and also X-Ray was always trying to fight those kind of pickoffs with the Guinevere. But unfortunately, every time they try to go for a hunt, Axis Esports is there hunting their players with 5 players, and then it just defeats the whole purpose of camping the other side of the map, which is very unfortunate. And you did not expect this kind of aggression, but you kind of want to know. You kind of know that, hey, there's a Kimi. It's Long Kimi. He was the MVP for last week. There's a reason why they're so scary. And I feel like he really popped up in that game.
I mean, I do agree that that Lung's Kimmy, he was able to kind of kite around a lot of these awkward situations, but I think for the most part, Moon, he couldn't find the angle where he could pick off Kimmy as well as Akai in the same go, and I think that was an ultimate to commit to, but we're not going to go on a break just yet. We have one more game, and it's going to be exciting because this is it. Make it or break it for Axis Esports or Todak, who is going to be sitting on that top spot by the end of this week. Tough game, but I feel like Todak, they need to go back to their roots, man. They need to go back to their roots. They need to decide to get rid of that Hayabusa.
I don't know, Gideon, like, game number 3 is... Okay, game 1 was amazing. Game 2, perfect game coming from from Axis Esports. But game number 3, I feel like we are not going to see Kimi. But they might pull something new back into the table.
Hey, remember, so far, whoever has been on red side is doing a pretty okay job.
So you're hinting Todak's going to take 2-1?
Potentially, most likely, considering that the stats are showing me that, for the most part, whoever's been on red side has been winning in these games, best of 3s. They've been taking it away. Coincidence? Coinky-dink? We don't know. Coincidence? Difficult to say, but I think for the most part, Todak, they definitely kind of struggled to play that split pushing composition, especially when Chiku got shut down. And I think Axis were like, alright, this is our style.
Yeah,
like, we know how to shut it down. Let's calm down, boys.
I think, speaking of that as well, I think game number 1, Chiku did what he intended to do, but instead of Chiku doing it here, X-Ray was doing that job for him. But when you gave Chiku that role and X-Ray is doing, it kind of felt a little bit different here. And not to mention, when they needed Chiku to come online, he did, which is that mid-engagement, he got a solo kill up towards the Cho. And after he did that, he was kind of low in terms of HP to actually continue his aggression, which bought a little bit of time for Todak to come online, but they were just so hard because Moon was just couldn't find a lot of opportunities here. When he got that really crucial one early in the 3-1 phase, it was fantastic. But before that, let's see if the Kimi is going to be banned here, because why? This is game number 3 of Todak going up against Axis Esports. Let's go straight into this. How is this going to play out? Kaja going to be banned out straight away from the side of Axis Esports. Todak here, they've got some decisions to make. They're forced to kind of deal with both this Harith, Harith as well as Kimi. But I'm expecting blue side to ban out the Kimi. Great choice. Get rid of that Akai. It really was a game changer for the side of Axis. Oh yeah, like I think. Yeah, definitely here. Like the Akai was just popping off here, coming from Evo X, just catching off towards X3 and also Chico most of the times here. Kind of like a Kufra as well, but game number 1, I think they had a Kufra on the side of Todak, I believe, and it was banned off in second phase. So this time they will let it slide here, but Axis Esports, they're respecting this.
They remember game 1.
Yeah, they want to pick the Harith pick. So Todak may consider just banning off the Harith, just right there and there.
But I do think Harith needs to go this time around. He definitely needs to go.
If they don't ban the Harith, Kimi is up for grabs for Axis Esports. They have to ban the Kimi. Like, they have to learn their lessons. Like, Long's Kimi is just too hard to deal with.
I think it's dealable. They're going to open it up. Yep. Now Axis has to make a decision. This is so smart from Todak. Now Axis, they're thinking, oh boy, we're going to take the Harith. Todak can take Kimi Grok straight away. And then now they're really thinking hard about this. Like,
but that's
gosh.
the thing. That's Esmeralda.
Esmeralda, sure. I mean, Kimi can play, not only the mage position, but also the marksman position.
Todak's got to pick the Kimi. They have to pick it. Like, if not, they're just giving a free Kimi towards Axis Esports, and that will be detrimental for them.
Okay, there is another option here. Now, Todak, they could go in they have two diverging paths here. The Grok seems pretty good. Do they want to commit to the Kimi?
Esmeralda. They have to commit to the Esmeralda.
They're going back. They want to play that team fight composition.
But I'm surprised they picked the Esmeralda. Like, they did not pick the Kimi, they did not pick the Cho, but they picked the Esmeralda, which they can pick on the third draft before actually going to the second phase of the draft, which is quite surprising. I don't think Axis Esports would have taken the Esmeralda and the Harith at the same time.
No, because if they take Kimi now, they're going to be lacking quite a bit in the marksman department. Because again, even though she is good early, she isn't going to hard carry the game at the end of the day. So I think Todak, they decided, all right, we're going to go back to our roots. We're going to stick to our team fighting capability. So I think this is smart.
Oh yeah, but now, Esmeralda kind of feels okay against the Kimi because you have that falling star moon to just jump onto.
Oh no, she's absolutely going to destroy this Harith.
Oh yeah. Like, not just Harith, I mean Kimi in general. Like, if let's say Axis goes for the Kimi, I think the falling star moon just dives on it, just instantly one-shot the Kimi.
True.
If I think he doesn't go for the Purifier.
As of right now, they need a way to lock down. But they can pick Kimi for themselves, and that's absolutely fine. And it's arguably even better for the side of Todak because that means, oh, now Esmeralda goes into the side lane, kind of cleans
you
that
know
up
what
and
we're
rotates.
forgetting about this game?
What?
Todak might actually drop the Digi for themselves. Because
Ooh,
I've seen
that's
this drop
true.
before. Like, I think first week or second week here, they dropped the Esmeralda. They just kept it lay low. Who's going to be the second tank? Digi. And if Axis Esports doesn't read this, they don't ban the Digi, I'm pretty sure there's a high possibility that Todak's going to drop the Digi.
I think for the most part, they need to ban out, safe, really safe lanes. Marksman's all in their position. Getting rid of Leomord here is going to be pretty important because you don't want a lane where it's difficult to dive and he clears wave decently well. But Franco is going to be a bigger pick.
Oh, they're going to respect Ninas for this because Ninas plays a lot of Visitor and Franco as he's been popping off here. And this time, denying him that here. What is Ninas going to play here? Digi. Yeah, they have to play the Digi. It's annoying. It's equally annoying as, I would say, Digi, Franco, and Vincita should be in the same class. Like, I think they should, but I don't know. Like,
Digi seems pretty good.
I think
because their early game.
I think Leomon is also been considering here, but
I'm okay with that.
No Digi. Sorry.
I'm going to be okay. I think with the Kufra, it really emphasizes, hey, I want to be able to engage. I want a team fight as bad, really bad, because Diggy, he doesn't bring that engage potential. You're expecting Esmeralda to go in, but now with Esmeralda with Kufra, then it becomes huge. Falling Star Moon followed up, or even the opposite way around, where, Tyrant's Rage comes in, locks them up, instantly comes in with the Esmeralda. I think that's a pretty good option.
But I think, okay, like speaking of that as well, I think the Leomon was very Axis Esports, was in Axis Esports mine as well. They actually may consider Leomon. Oh yeah, they have Xbox. Yeah, they have Xbox. Sorry. They have Xbox.
No, really? Gyron. That's interesting. I would have expected them to actually go for the Diggy this time around and put Esmeralda into that off lane because she can just kind of sit there.
To a certain degree. However, because of that, Dirok is just gonna punish him.
Yeah, the burst strike as well as the Spectre Step, it catches up. Even though you have the Battle Mirror image, if you make one wrong move, it's gonna be over. But Dirok, he has to play this slow. He can give up pressure. It's absolutely fine. His objective is to pressure alone, but not die in the lane.
But Moon is very close to that level 4 here. So once the Falling Star Moon comes into place here, Axis Esports are in for some raining parade here.
Yep, level 4s have been hit by both Moon and Chiku. Chiku, level 5. I think the rest of the team, they are looking to potentially get... I mean, they've gotten pretty much 3 buffs already. That's good to put them at a good EXP lead. 10 more seconds. Can they get their key members to level 4? I mean, I'm talking about the Rock. I'm talking about Nanas.
Turtle resurrected
And Nanas, I think this is the first time we actually see Nanas before. I think usually it's expected the first or the Visitor. Maybe from my book, but this time, they're gonna see a fresh new Nanas in this regard.
Trouble. Battle Mirror image going over. Art of Thievery gonna slow him down, but it's not gonna be enough. At least with the Spectre Step, he's able to get a decent amount of distance. They're gonna sacrifice this. They're like, whatever.
Okay, this is greedy coming from Toda. I'm surprised they managed to pull that off, but X-Ray very good ninja skills here. They take the tier 3 down bottom, and Axis Esports, they hesitated to contest Turtle.
I think they understand. Scott's in trouble. Oh, he's gonna go in. X-Ray is on top of them, but he doesn't get the kill. He has to bail out. Esmeralda's in the back line. They can't actually kill him, and they make it through. They trade 1 for 1. X-Ray for Scott, but they're gonna keep on going. Chiku has rotated into the back line of it, and I honestly think this was such a good fight from Todak.
Scott there made a costly mistake, but because of that, they're gonna apply the pressure here. Todak, they will secure the total. And Axis Esports, they need a bit more time for long action come up online. But speaking of which, the aggressions are coming in.
Oh, it's all in. Virus Rays are coming in. The Falling Storm comes in for the Esmeralda. They're cutting them through. Ione is in a lot of trouble. The rest of the team wants to pull through, but Chiku, he understands. Look, they're coming up. They have their big ticket ultimates. We need to bail out. Let's breathe for a second.
Ooh, speaking of breathing here, it's not gonna be enough here, Chiku. He's gonna
kind
back
it out
out as well. That's it. Almost missing combo. Tried to go for the way of the dragon, but unfortunately the slows coming in from Kimi is just too much here. The toxic pathway.
For the most part of the game, I think Todak is taking some very crucial steps. Now, Axis, the problem is the moment you lock in that Minotaur, you want to have those big team fights. And again, Axis
I don't think they can set it up here because the rage can be just easily beat out from the Kimi, who's constantly going to be dishing out those balls there.
Agreed. They're going to go for the dive. Oh, Scott's in trouble. Wow. If X-Ray wanted to, he could have committed to the fight, but he understands that there are more members down on bot side, and the rest of his team is pushing tier 2. So Todak is making, 2 or 3 more steps in front of Axis Esports, and Axis Esports is just one step behind.
The Minotaur just can't rotate in time here, and speaking of which, they have to rely on Long just clearing the creeper, raising the blazing duet. Just like that, and Todak, they know this is happening here. They are going to force this Minotaur just like that. I mean, maybe.
Axis Esports, they need to look for a 5v5 fight because EvilX, he's got a huge ultimate that can easily turn the tide of the fight. EvilX caught out a little bit, hops over the wall. Dyroth, for the most part of it, is able to hold his own for now. I feel like he needed to be punished a little bit more for the side of Axis Esports, but again, they just couldn't catch him.
But at bottom side as well, you can see the 2 tanks already setting up shop for Chiku. Are they going to go for the catch here?
No, not just yet. They're going to take a breather. Do they want to go for the dive? Nope, doesn't look like it. Rest of the team on the top side. X-Ray, this might be it. Spectre Step has been used.
They can't. Moon is there. They can't.
Looks like they are going to commit to it. Scott's going to take a little bit of damage here from the front side, but they make sure they instantly kill that Dyroth, and now they will take that top tier 1. But this means Todak on the opposite side of the map is uncontested for this turtle.
Oh, that is bad there. Nice pick off despite that, but Todak will still come on top and securing himself a turtle. So that's going to equalize the economy that they lost by losing X-Ray in that regard, but it doesn't really matter because Moon was just right there. He's like, you know what? I don't really care.
For the most part, I think Todak, they're using the fact that they can cut down turrets really, really quickly. The early aggression has paid off. They have a significant lead over Axis Esports, but what can Axis Esports do to come back into this?
They need to buy a little bit more time here. They need a really solid minion for
Oh, this might be it. Falling Star Moon, they come on through, but EvilX, he's trying to turn this around. The Sabbath Force, he's going to kill Moon soon enough. Nadas is in trouble. Look, is uncontested with the Demon Hunter sword. He's already cutting through most of the members. Ione, he's trying his best, but that wall charge isn't going to be enough. Chiku has to kite this out. He's pulling away, and that was what we were talking about.
The maximum charge. The maximum charge.
He gets one more. Well played to Todak there, but that's not going to be enough to turn this around.
They needed that minion rage here, and they got it, but still, Axis Esports, that was a costly one here. But that's how annoying the Kimi is. They had no answer to it, and fantastic shot there coming from Chiku with that maximum charge, taking down that Harif.
Honestly, Axis Esports, to me, that was a win. Even though you didn't pick off Chiku there, Chiku isn't super detrimental. As of now, he may be level 11, but if he gets caught out by any of the CC, he will go down.
I feel like killing off Chiku is the priority for Axis Esports.
It now
the
is.
Economy is just scaling off the charts here from the side of Todak, and because of that, Chiku having a bounty hunter is not helping for Axis Esports because Kimi itself, without the bounty hunter, is going to farm exceptionally quickly, like it or not. But with the bounty hunter, with that 1 kill, and a crucial one as well, oh no, this is... Okay, Lexi's going to be fine.
He's going to be fine. We're talking about, wow, they are committing to this. They really are. Last hit, he gets slowed down, but now Chiku, he's going to kite a little bit, but he's going to get the kill at the very end. More gold into his back.
I like how that Chiku just shows in his face here. I have a turtle buff. Would you like to contest me? Yeah, no. Sticker. Here's a sticker for you.
Hey, I can see my death.
Hey, I can show you the world.
Now, looks like top side is being taken control of by the side of Todak here. They're keeping them in lane. They quickly kill off the turtle, and now Chiku, he has to be the playmaker. Scott's getting burnt out, but X-Ray is just cutting him down like butter.
Falling Star Moon gets connected as well.
EvilX, he turns it around. Tyrant's Rage comes through, but it's not going to be enough as the rest of the team is just so split off.
Mistakes were made here coming from EvilX, but Minotaur here is just unfortunate because Minotaur just can't out-rotate a Grok or Kufra in a certain degree here, and they need to rely on the minion range really, really hard, and they need another solid one here as God.
Oh,
He's
they're
gonna
going
get dived
in.
on.
They're going in. He doesn't have the falling star moon just yet, but he
That's
does
it.
get a king. Last he's going to make his way out. Doesn't get hit, knocked up by the... Oh, wait, hold on. Maximum charge. Is it going to go through? Doesn't land. It's so close, but they're going to keep control over the lanes. Evil X, he's getting chucked out like he's nothing.